So, hi everyone, you can see we're back here today with Geek Speak. Now, this is going to be a new segment on news, just because obviously every day we get some new geek news about a comic, TV show, movie, animation, anime, everything, games also, but I won't be covering games. You have a lot of your game news channels for that, and also your drama channels, of course. But this is going to be on Geek News. As I say, we get some new geek news every day, and we'll start off with the Logan trailer. Logan has the new trailer. This is trailer 2. I think there is also a red band one. You can go check that out. Shows some really good brutality. Just show a picture right here. You can see X-23 and Logan. It shows a whole new side of X-23. I will say, please go just... this one's going to come out of the woodwork. Everyone's expecting, obviously, a new Wolverine film. They won't be expecting this kind of Wolverine film. It's going to have heart, brutality, a good story arc, a good couple of twists. I know there's going to be a couple of twists along the way. This thing's just going to come out of the woodwork and hit us all with a bang. I think it's going to take over the box office when it releases, so look forward to that. These images right here, they just showcase how much the relationship is needed, and something like this was needed to stick to the source material. So the next thing we're going to move on to is still on some Marvel news. This is on Guardians of the Galaxy 2. They have a second trailer. I haven't watched it, so I am not going to be talking a lot about it. Let's be honest, trailer 1, Baby Groot stole the show. I cannot wait to see how Yondu fixes into this. They give him his new mohawk where he controls the pen a lot more. I love that. I love how they're going all about Star-Lord's father. I'm not reading too much into that. I know that they've changed that about. So let's watch that. Go watch the new trailer like I'm about to straight after this. Next thing we're going to move on to, still with trailers, is the new Star Wars. Well, it's not a trailer, but the new title sequence. So we have a new title image for what the new Star Wars film is going to be. Star Wars, and right here in the middle we have The Last Jedi. So The Last Jedi could be hinting at either Rey as The Last Jedi, because we see she has some force still within her. She could be able to control the lightsaber, the kyber crystals, all that. But could it be hinting, and I give this to Chaos X Silencer. If you want to go check out his news channel and gaming channel, feel free to do that, guys. He watched the theory video, and it hinted maybe at Rey being part of the Kenobi family. So Ben Kenobi, this could be his distant relative, his estranged family, I don't know. I would love to see something like that, so maybe that's hinting at that. Last time we seen Luke, he was on that just derelict island. No words whatsoever, left it off at that. Brilliant. Let me know who the Last Jedi is and how the Jedi got wiped out, and I will be a happy chappy. So we're going to move on to some more trailer news. Now this is on the Power Rangers. Power Rangers, guys, was always a part of my childhood. I love when they says they were going to do the new Mighty Morphin. They went straight back to the source material. Obviously Super Sentai, you can go check those out. That's the Japanese versions. That is it's a lot different. I hear it's a lot better, obviously. But this new film, I think, is going to be taking a lot of direction from that, with new, obviously, CGI animated graphics. I mean, look at these suits. There's a slow-mo walk within this trailer, guys. I got goosebumps. I near cried, I think. This trailer just really got me by surprise. It kind of showed me that the rhythm is still there, the teamwork element's still there. They're coming from a different angle maybe. Some raiders got their heads screwed on right, and they also listen to black nerd comedy. Alright, so go check out that new Power Rangers trailer, guys, or Power Rangers, whatever way you want to say it. Go check it out. It is awesome. You can check out 1 or 2. Some more trailer news, and that is some anime news. That is Yu-Gi-Oh! So Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, that is coming out as an animated feature-length movie that they went straight back to the very first generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so glad they didn't, obviously, a game with the Mighty Morphin. They didn't keep moving on to new series, and they just kept, look at this. New dual discs, new CGI monster summonings, a lot of good special effects, and a lot of good artwork. I will say that the animation and artwork for this looks 10 times better than anything that I've seen in previous seasons. Much better, I think, than the movie animations. So I cannot wait for this. Dark Side of Dimensions, guys, please go check out the 2 trailers. I think there was one released just previously to this. So let's stay on. We'll move to TV shows and Gotham. Gotham, 20th Century Fox again, you are doing an awesome job. Right, so this thing, the characters, the relationships between characters, I know Batman's not in it yet. You are hinting sort of, I'm not going to spoil anything, some things are hinted at a lot more than others when they really shouldn't be. The whole dynamic is there though, the relationship between characters, the character development. I just watched the new Gotham today, so please guys go check out Gotham if you are a big fan of Batman or DC Comics. They really represent these characters in their best form. Then again we move on to TV show and switch over to the CW, and that is for Supergirl. This week's episode of Supergirl, and it is the 23rd or 4th of January, I think it's the 24th of January, or let's just check that out. It is the 24th of January. So it's the 24th, and this is directed by Kevin Smith. This episode, he got another callback for another episode, so in a few months' time we will be seeing him on the credits again for the director, the producer, or I think he's just the director. Then again we have him for the Goldbergs. So Kevin Smith is doing Supergirl, Goldbergs. This episode of Supergirl was really good. You could see his sort of fun, enthusiastic camera angles with it. A lot of the... If you watch Kevin Smith a lot like me, I'm a really big fan of his work. I could see a lot of the bright imagery, the camera movements, a lot of where people were placed. His daughter was obviously in it, spoiler alert. Go check that out if you're a big Supergirl fan. Then we move on to... Guys, this is just a really big shout out, so if you've read DC Rebirth, let's see. This is my whole Rebirth collection right here. No, it's not, actually. But if you go way back to issue 1 of DC Rebirth... No, comics fell. So if you go right back to this issue, we have this image, and I'll actually hold this image up right now next to the other image. So we will have, let's go to this. It's taking a lot longer than this comic really got me by surprise. I just love it. Then we have this shot. So if the camera focuses in here, you can see the image overlaid with the real one. He photoshopped and altered it to be Grant Gustin and obviously Wally West. I forget the guy's name who plays Wally West on the CW Universe Flash. He got those both to hug. I mean, look at this image, guys. It's just amazing. Fair play to him. His name is Boss Logic, at Boss Logic. There will be a link in the description below if you want to go check that out on Instagram. I just can't get over this. Honestly, I tried to recreate it myself. It didn't really work that good because I do own both suits. Oh, go check out his stuff, guys. He really makes really good alternate versions of Zoom, Godspeed, Reverse Flash, all of that other stuff. So let's go with the other news, and the last thing that we're going to talk about is... it's New Comic Book Day. So New Comic Book Day, guys, it is Wednesday tomorrow. Today I'm recording this is Tuesday, but every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, at least here in the UK. So find out from your local comic book shop when your New Comic Book Day is. All the new, fresh paged, artistic versions and iterations from your best writers, favourite characters, and also mine is just DC. Okay, so go check that out. I think Marvel has been slightly taking a hit in the comic world because of the diversity thing. Go check out Comic Storian's video on that if you want to check more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been the first ever Geek Speak. Glad you're trying to keep you up with all your geek news, Geek Speak tips and tricks. As always, from me, everyone here at Ireland, I have been John Hay, trying to be a good commentator and presenter. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave us a like. Please subscribe and comment. As always, love you all, guys. You're awesome.